Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Siddhant Bhargav, co-founder and CEO of InnerGize, and today let's unbox InnerGize Gen 1. InnerGize was born out of a personal struggle. How does one actually manage stress? Every time something happened to me, every doctor mentioned, you must sleep better, you must stress less. There was no real way of making it happen. I tried therapy and it worked. But in the short term, when there is something really bothering me, how do I find something that can help me calm down immediately? Of course, while going to therapy, it's the long game, right? You need to put in the work, you need to do everything that the therapist says. But when I'm in a situation of stress, when my mind is racing, I'm panicking, my heart is popping or pumping, what can I do? And that's when we realize that we need something that can physiologically calm your body down. Now, one thing we kept in mind was that everything about InnerGize had to be premium, including the outer packaging, the fact that we've not used any kind of plastic even for the bubble wrap. We just made sure everything needs to be pretty, it needs to have a very tech vibe, and more than anything, it needs to be not cumbersome. It needs to be calming, it needs to be relaxing. And once you open the pack, I can release InnerGize Gen 1. We've put this very cute sticker that says unbox your calm, because that's exactly what you're doing. Clean, black, solid packaging. We've got the InnerGize logo on top. Once you open it, there's a cute note. It says, when life feels a bit too much, this little companion here provides a comforting touch. Allow it to help you and find your balance and ease your worries. Pause, breathe, relax. We also start off with a note that says, your journey to lasting calm starts here at InnerGize, and this is really important. At InnerGize, we believe real healing happens when body and mind work in sync. The device calms your nervous system, eases stress pangs, anxiety, sleeplessness, and even panic attacks. But therapy helps you identify the root cause, build resilience, and create lasting emotional change. This two-part approach is designed to help you reclaim control and move towards full independence, mind and body in sync. Team InnerGize. It's written by me, by the way. We also put in something really cute. It says, it gets better with InnerGize. And this is years of hard work. We've spent roughly 2 years trying to find a technology, miniaturize it, make sure it's ergonomic, make sure it's consumer friendly, it's effective, and it's got no side effects. We've made every single part of this device on our own, right from the enclosures, the actual device, the patches, everything. This is also your charging carry case. With the carry case, you've actually got 18 days of battery life, which means you have to charge the InnerGize module once every 18 days. The moment you open the module is where the real genius comes out. This is InnerGize Generation 1. It's tiny, it's 1 inch by 1 inch, roughly the size of a 10 rupee coin. It weighs 8 grams, so once it's actually on you, it's practically imperceptible. Another very cool feature we've put into our carry case is this tray at the bottom. Now the tray is designed in a manner that, yeah, of course, you can fidget with it, but we didn't want anyone to ever feel that I wish I had InnerGize on me. The whole design, the way it can fit in your pocket, the way you can carry one patch with you at all points in time, the fact that it's 18 days without charge makes it so pocket friendly, makes it so easy to use. And we ensure that once you have this with you, you're going to feel calm throughout the day. Now with that, there are a couple of things that we give extra. Now these three are the most important elements of your entire journey. Let's put this aside for a bit. This goes back in my pocket. It's super simple to use, All you do is you take the patch, you take the module, and you magnetically clip them together. Once you've attached them magnetically, you're going to peel off the plastic liner. That's it. That's how easy it is to use InnerGize. But these patches essentially last you about 14 sessions. So what happens once 14 sessions are done? We've got you covered. If you look at the box, there's a tray at the bottom. Let's pull that out. You've got the quick start guide. It's got a QR code, so you can literally go onto our YouTube videos and figure out how InnerGize works. But it's pretty robust. We made sure that all of the steps that you need to use InnerGize are right here in this quick start guide. There is a user manual, obviously. I don't think anyone reads it, but we still had to do it. There is a USB cord because I hate when devices don't give me a USB cable to charge my device. And you can find these pouches. Now these pouches basically have additional patches. There we go. Each pouch is going to have 4 patches This one has 3 because one was pre-placed for you in that tray. If you turn back, you'll see layers on these patches, and that's pretty genius too. Because we need this to stick for 14 sessions, right? But there is no adhesive made in the world that can be stuck and removed for 14 times. So we've put layers in these patches. So the moment you're done with one layer, you can literally peel that one out. Let me show it to you. So that's my liner. I see layer 1, pick that up and just peel it out. You're left with layer 2, which is completely fresh, and you're ready to go. So that's how simple it is. You pick up a device, switch it on, get the Energize app, connect to it, and feel the calm. And a lot of people have asked us, how many times can I use Energize? How safe it is? Can I use it 10 times a day? Am I going to get addicted to it? All of these questions are going to be answered by your own psychologist. That's basically your customer representative. The moment you sign up with Energize, a group gets made. This group has me, you, and your customer representative. Every single question that you have is going to be answered by her. We're just trying to make sure that we can give you the most seamless experience possible. It's a novel device. It's the first mental health wearable the world has ever seen. We're trying our best, and the only thing I can tell you to do is pause, breathe, and relax.